home now and I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through, unlike therapist, unlike most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo, channel.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And he mishit this one back. Bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, Daniels to the air. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 17. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for 1st and goal. Daniels now. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 14. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 11, Panther 11, curve 19, curve 19. Go.
Love gonna air this out to start. On target to Musgrave. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. Open space inside the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
65 cat, 65 cat. 18 and 19
at the Commanders' 41-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. No check, no check.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
They send a man in motion. Loves to throw again. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Third and long. Here's Love. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Complete over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second and 8. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Man in motion here. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Catch made over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and short, Daniels. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal. They've got a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. It's across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Set.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
Motioning the tight end now.
At the 20-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
And they send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run here on 1st down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers facing 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Has it in close. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Going ground on 1st and goal. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case, a top.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Nearly an interception on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Daniels throwing on third. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Again, Daniels to the air. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Washington. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Come on. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. He's taking a shot down the sideline. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Mustang 19. Ready. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger.
Love out of the shotgun. He's got time here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go! 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Say, Pirates. Panther 11. Hunt.
To the air with Love. All the left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Big alert.
Love to throw again. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squiver. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Well, their attempt to attack that deficit, it's begun in earnest, like with a capital E. What an immediate sense of urgency they created by that stellar return. This drive has begun must score for this offense. I think we all felt that way. And they sure set the tone coming out of halftime with that kick return.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Set. Bronco 80. Go.
Here's Love. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They throw it out quick to left. Touchdown, Green Bay. Not a lot of process missing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around, didn't matter.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 34. Cut out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
19 points. And Buffalo 18.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Man in motion here. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that's a Washington touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Warriors 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by only 1. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Last name 19. Ready.
He'll throw it. Watson with the catch. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hawk 70, let's go. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On target to Musgrave. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a 29-yard look right down the... And his kick is blocked!
That is so rewarding for coaches who preach team, team, team. It wasn't their defense. It wasn't the offense that sealed the win. It's their special teams that came through in the biggest moment with the game-saving block.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Green Bay.